explore the galaxy. Maybe just deliver these passengers to wherever they're going. Maybe just put this with the bowl. I like the same cough that my character does. Hey, did you guys read my write-up last night about what I was doing in Starfield? Okay, because at one point I was walking on this moon without a spacesuit, and I came upon this gas vent, and I inhaled some gas, and now I've got a cough, and it won't go away. One thing that's interesting about this game is that when you take damage, you can't just heal it with anything. Like, if you have a medical thing, if it's bandages, they can only heal, like, broken bones and cuts and stuff. If it's a burn, you need a special kind of cream. And so for lung damage, I need, like, I'm assuming an inhaler of some kind, so I don't have that. You can't just use any kind of med kit to heal any kind of damage. Like, really specific. And so my character has a cough, and like, mostly it's fine, except every once in a while my character will just start coughing. And then like my stamina goes down, and if I'm sneaking, other people in the world will hear me and like notice me. It's like very detailed. This game's very detailed. It's pretty intense. I found a mission board, and two settlers were asking for transportation to a new planet. So I picked up the mission, and now they're just chilling in my ship. When I returned to my ship, they were there, and they're just kind of chilling there. And I can talk to them, and they're like, "Man, I hope you plot a good course, so you don't get attacked by pirates." It's like, yeah, me too. This game's fucking awesome. Like everything I ever wanted from a game. Even though literally I spent like 3 hours last night and I didn't even go anywhere. I just explored a moon for a bit. And then it was like, found some dudes who were too strong, ran back to my ship and blasted off. That was all I did last night. It took like 3 hours. This whole game is just wanna exist in space, then fucking do it. Exist in space. Alright, so I've got dudes, they wanna go somewhere, just take them where they want to go. My hope is that the settlement that they're trying to get to is going to have like a medical center. And they'll be able to help me with my cough. I blasted off from that moon, and I just set my ship flying in this direction, and then I got out of my seat and I was just like walking around the ship, and I took a sleep for 8 hours, and I've just been traveling this whole time in this direction. So cool. I love this game. See how far we are from the planet now. It doesn't even look like we're any further. It almost looks like we're going backwards. Is the planet moving faster than us? You're kidding me. Yeah, it does seem to be that we're moving backwards. I don't think we're actually moving backwards. I think the planet just moves faster than we do. Mine's kind of blown right now. Either that or maybe we're just caught in gravity. I don't know. I don't know. How do I go back into first person? There we go. Alright. Let's figure out how to use the hyperdrive. Let's see here. I figured out how to fly from one planet to another planet, and I need to figure out how to fly from one system to another system. Star map, that might help. Well, this was the planet we were on, Crete. No, it was a moon. We were on the moon of Crete. Zoom out. Okay, this is a star system. go to any planet in the star system that we want. Sumati, Griffiths, Denara. Is there fuel? Do I need to worry about ship fuel? Is that a thing? Cruise. Deepla has a star station. Hostile activity. And 2 star stations. Wow, I've got 2 star stations orbiting that planet. Alright, let's zoom out more, I guess? What is this? Oh, this is where I am, okay. That's not where I am. Okay, let's zoom out to the galaxy. Alright. Jesus. Okay, I'm not that far from Earth. And I need to go to Alpha Centauri for the story mission? That's cool. But where do I need... Oh, and that's Cheyenne. That's where the settlers want to go. That's pretty far away. Can I get there from here? What is that? Maheo? What's that mean? Cheyenne, level 1. So there's 2 stars there, Cheyenne and Maheo. Maybe it's a dual system. Show me. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Fast travel is currently unavailable, but I can set a course there. That's not good. How am I supposed to take the people there if I can't get there? This map screen is a lot. Oh, I've got 4 days to figure that out, I guess. Alright guys, guess you're coming with me to Alpha Centauri. Set a course. Alpha Centauri. Oh, it's quite okay with jumping there. Jump range 16 light years, distance 15. Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't go to Cheyenne. It's too far away. And it's gonna use fuel. That's cool. Alright, setting a course. Oh, we're jumping in a whoa. And we're there.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yes, sir. No contraband on the ship.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Awesome. I was scanned for contraband. Can you believe that? They thought I would have contraband. Oh, I'm coughing again. Really gotta get that looked at. Alright, I guess we're heading down to the planet. How do we do that? Hello. So is Jemison on the planet? Okay, holding the start button brings us up. That's useful. Set landing target. I can set it anywhere. So where I need to go apparently is on New Atlantis. New Atlantis is Jamison? I'm confused. No, New Atlantis is on Jamison. Okay. Less confused. Nice star. Look at that star. Wow. I guess we'll land here. Land on New Atlantis. It's the capital of the United Colonies. It was founded in 2156, the same year humans first reached Alpha Centauri and set down on the planet they named Jemison. So we're arriving at the capital of the United Colonies.
I hope this trip is uneventful, for both our sakes.
Thanks for the ride. I'll try not to push any buttons I'm not supposed to. Wish I had brought something to eat. I'm starving.
Oh, I could give you something to eat. Lung damage cured. Oh. That's cool. I guess eventually the lung damage cleared up on its own. Hey, I'm young. I'm virile. Awesome. I don't hear about that cough anymore. Maybe I should take a gun with me. Oh, I have my gun. Okay, good. As long as I have my gun, then I can handle anything. Let's take a look at what I've got on me. Probably put some stuff away, actually. Hello, Vasco. How's it going?
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
At the lodge. Good to know. Oh, okay, first. Yeah.
Plot a course carefully.
Yes, I know you're afraid of the spacers, aren't we all? So I've got a gun and an axe. Got my stuff, got the ammo. I think we can drop all of this. That's good. Right. Now we're good. We just had a bunch of resources to get rid of.
Wish I had brought something to eat.
Well, this dude keeps telling me, wish I brought something to eat. I'm starving. It's like, I would give you food if the game let me. There's no give you food option. I don't know if am I supposed to just drop it on the floor and hope you pick it up? I guess I could try that. Let's put the food on the table and
I hope
see
this
what
trip
happens.
is uneventful, for both our sakes.
I guess I gotta grab food from the storage.
Thanks for the ride. I'll try not to push
I don't want to be like, oh, like, man, this person never fed us. We were there for days. Just in their ship. I give them packaged apples or packaged beef. Oh, what happened there? Nothing? Good. Where's that turkey? I'd give them the turkey. Gummy bugs? No, I want the gummy bugs. And the chocolate bites, those sound good. I'll keep that. I'll give them the lentil beans. Oh, here we go. Midnight Delight, a snack with a smattering of ingredients. I'll give them that. What else can I give them? Chunks of potato. Let's give it some chunks of potato flavored chunks food cube. Oh, so they're not even it's not even the food. It's just a cube that tastes like the food. That's amazing. All right. Well, I've got food for them. I'm gonna place it down on the table, and then they can eat the food if they want. Drop X, X, X. Oh God. How do I pick these up? We're gonna have to look up key bindings for picking up random shit. Sure, there's a grab and move random shit button. How do you move shit? God, the controls are a lot. Nope. Gotta be a way to... Whoa, what did I do there? Oops. I can shoot it. Nice. How to move putter in Starfield.
I hope this trip is uneventful for both our sakes. Plot a course carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days. I hope this trip is uneventful for both our sakes.
So there should be a way to grab it. Oh? Figured out you gotta hold A. Aha. There. Food.
Plot a course carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days.
I thought he was actually gonna grab it. I was gonna be so impressed by this game if he actually fucking picked up the food. Look, you got food. Happy? I'm leaving them food. I'm getting out of here.
Plot a course.
At least they're not gonna start. They say the same two things over and over again. This is definitely Bethesda RPG.
The lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Sound is a little off. I'm gonna reset this game. Save. I've already played this game for 5 hours and 51 minutes, and all I've done is gone to one moon, and now I've arrived at my second planet. History of the settled system. Sol Day 2196 to 2216. The United Colonies moves a star station into the neutral system of Marion, sparking a war with the Free Star Collective that drags on for 16 years. Bum, bum, bum. Sounds like the United Colonies are kind of dicks. That's what I've been getting so far. I'm unimpressed by these United Colonies.
And here's our new captain. My
Yep,
crew can
sounds
take a
much
look at your
better.
ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I noticed he seems to care that we just took a ship. Does my ship need repairs? Let me see what. Oh, there's so many options here.
I'm sure you can
Let's see
find
what
something
she
you
said.
like.
Sure, you can find something you like. I can buy a ship? Oh my, these ships are expensive. The Rambler, the Galileo. What the? Come back. Well.
Playing from War Machine.
Huh. There's a stream going on right now. Well, I was pulling up my Twitch chat, but there's a stream going on right now at the same time as this stream. And it's just two girls in like a hot tub or something. No, it would look like a bubble bath or something, in bikinis playing video games. And it's like, well, who the fuck's gonna be watching this? Well, there's two girls fucking in a bubble bath. Like, fuck. I've been outclassed, clearly. Whoa, the responder. Wow. Some of these don't have missiles. Gravity drive allows your ship to jump to other. Oh, okay. Interesting. Are any of these Class C? I've heard good things about Class C. Nope, oh, Class A, that's a Class B. It's pretty cool. Kinda looks like the Firefly. Anyway, what about our ship? What can we do with our ship?
Okay, no problem.
This is our ship, the Frontier. Find a shipbuilder. Shipbuilder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. You can paint it. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, the modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship models will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. Shipbuilder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There's a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. Damn. Oh my god, can I pull the ship apart? Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Right now. only 2 livable spaces of the cockpit. Before I go taking this whole thing apart and then I can't put it back together again. See if there's even any other modules I would want to add to it. Add A. What are my choices? Protector, shield generator. I think we already have shields, don't we? That's that thing there. Okay. Let's rotate so we can see it. So this is a shield generator. That's good to know. So I could build a second one of those maybe? Or I could build an upgraded one. That's the reactor. So where's our reactor? That's grav jump fuel. HE3 tank with a grav drive. Those are the engines. Where is our generator? Is that the generator? Docker. Cowling. Is that underneath? Cargo hold. Can I get a bigger cargo hold maybe? Landing bay. Habitat module. Oh, there's the reactor. Celerado. Reactor health 23. Hull. Power generated 14. Alright. What about these? What sort of power do they generate? 14, 16, 16, 14. Yeah, I don't need it. Ooh, abs. This is what I cared about. So cool. So I can make more habitats. Doesn't even cost that much. Yes, we're doing it. We're gonna make the ship bigger. Because why not? That's the reactor. That's the cargo hold. And that's the habitat. How do I go up and down here? Okay. Alrighty then. That's our ship. Now, how do we make it cooler? Alright, so we've got a companion. I think the companion ways, they said that's the spot that links different sections together. Does it let me like see inside? Doesn't look like it. And then what, all in one berth. Armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters, science lab, workshop. How big are we gonna make this thing? I wonder. What was this one? This was... Doesn't even say what this is, does it? Flight check. It will not fly. Guarantee you that. Tell me what this is. Oh no! Undo. There's an undo button. That's useful. Could spend all day just working on this, you know. Captain's quarters. And then presumably... Can I just... Yes, put it above. That's the captain's quarters. Alright, what else can I build? An engineering bay? Computer core, control station, infirmary, living quarters. Living quarters. I can change their color. Nice. Nice. Alright. Otherwise, we're keeping it exactly the same. Why? What's wrong there? Okay. Huh. What's this one? The Docker allows you to docker the coordinate missile. Once allowed, it allows you to modify your ship's shape, personality, and silhouette. Oh, this thing is... Okay. Well, why don't we fucking get rid of this thing? It's cosmetic, I don't need it. Delete. Ah. Worry about those things last. That's not attached to anything though. The other one attached to anything? It looks like it is. Yeah, worry about you later. Worry about the weapons later. Don't worry about it. Right now we're worried about getting this ship running. What if I put it there instead? The living quarters are behind it. And the captain's quarters are above it. Select all, left bumper. Yeah, and then I want. Why? Those things in the way. Okay, well, let's move those things out of the way. Left bumper. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's change the color of this thing. Left stick. Yeah. We're definitely getting somewhere with this thing. This thing's gonna be so cool when we're done. People are gonna be like, why did you spend hours working on this? Can't believe I'm actually figuring out how the fucking starship works. Like, you can figure out how each component works and their use and shit. This is so in detail. It's insane. My mind is like blown right now. I cannot believe I'm doing this. What am I doing with that? Oh, undo, redo. Okay. So just the color. I was just changing the color back and forth. Yeah. I'm making all the components black. It's gonna be really hard to see in space, but it's fine. That's my laser, that's cool. That's laser as well, okay. So this is what I should. That's the docker, and the docker is behind the captain's quarters. Seems silly. Oh, we can get to it from the living quarters as well. Still seems silly. I like that you can't see into these things. I want to be able to see the inside while I'm figuring this out. That's a grav drive. I'll put that there. The reactor. Can we attach that to the grav drive? No. I'll put that there then. The engines go on that. So far so good. Looks pretty good too. Not too bad. Let's lower the brightness on these. Yeah. I can't believe how easy this has been. Like, it's complicated, but also it's kind of easy. To just go in there and just take the ship apart and reorganize it to look however you want it to look. This looks completely different than how it looked before. I don't know if it's gonna work. But boy, if it did. Can I build a better cargo bay than that? Let's find out. See what we got here. More habitats. Do we want more habitats? Like an armory or something? Or a science lab or a workshop? Computer core? Has a crew station component. I feel like we got enough things. Let's take a look here. What if we move that over? Okay, so that's those things, okay. And then we, okay. Just keep making this thing bigger, because why the fuck not? Terrible idea. Patrol station. That sounds pretty cool. I just keep making this thing bigger. This thing's gonna be huge soon. I don't know if it's gonna work. Might be too much. Alright. Cargo hold. Landing gear, we got that. Fuel tanks, refine, engines, dockers, we got a docker. Cockpit, we got a cockpit. Cargo hold. How is ours right now? 210. Choices aren't great. I've got 245. What's the mass on that? 44. We'll keep the cargo hold as it is for now. Alright, what else? Boy, this is a lot. There's my helium tank. There's my missile launcher. Now where the hell does this thing want to go? Can I go underneath that? Oh, I can. What was that? That's a Mauler cannon. Ballistic cannon, so maybe I should get another one of that. So I got 2 pulse lasers, let's get 2 cannons going. Weapons, let's see, auto cannon, that sounds pretty cool. How does the auto cannon work? Oh, I think this is costing me too much. I spent way too, that gun cost me a lot. It's like, nope. Maybe we won't do the gun. The Mauler cannon, that's not that much money to do that. Good thing we made like 7,000 from what we were doing this yesterday. Spending all of it on the ship. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Now I've got missiles, I've got lasers, and I got Mauler cannons. Whatever the fuck those are. Is that everything? There's one other thing, a shield. I haven't figured out a place for the shields yet. Let's stick on somewhere here. Piece of cake. We did it! Look at this baby. Let's change the color of that. To black. Everything must be black. The weapons too. Can you change the color of the weapons? No. Do that. Fuck yeah. This This thing looks sweet. Is it good? One error. What's the error? Flight check. Docker module needs to be on an outside edge of the ship. Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Docker needs to be on the... Where's the docker right now? There. So it's not enough on the outside? Oh, because this thing's above it? Is that why? So we should fit something else there, maybe. What can we put there? This is exciting. I'm very excited right now. I'm getting hard. This is just too good. Too much awesome shit going on right now. I'm building a ship with whatever fucking pieces I want. It's amazing. I could cry. Alright. We need maybe a storeway. No, we want a companionway, I think. Pretty sure that's what we want. Well, slot this in here. And then the docker goes on top. Yeah. Just like that. And we'll change its color to dark. Hey, no. Alright, no more errors. Just a crazy mass warning that we are way too heavy. And our jump range has been dropped. These have a lot of mass. What's an acceptable mass that I should be aiming for right now? How do I rotate this by Y? I don't have the money for the shields, so just one shield right now, I guess. Maybe I can change where it is. So. Like, what if Oh, cool. Perfect place for it. That's very safe. I didn't want it getting shot. It is our shields, after all. Awesome. I have built the awesomest ship. It's so cool. I want to explore the inside of the ship now. Flight check. Reduce mass or add engines to improve stability. Where can I add engines, I wonder? Probably expensive too. Oh yeah, engines are very expensive. Looks like we're just gonna have low mass for a while. All items will be moved to the cargo hold. Here are warnings for the ship in the flight check mode. Yes, confirm modifications. Chief engineer, that's me. Upgrade ship. I like. Alright. Where did you say I could
The Trade
sell
Authority
things?
runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that,
Thank you.
Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
I just spent all my money on upgrading the ship, but thanks.
I
We're
would
gonna go
try
if
to
I need
view
more crew for my
both.
ship.
They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Cool.
Everything looks good
Thank
here.
you.
I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Oh, the ship looks very different now. Oh, buddy. Just like that. No. Look at this thing. Built it myself. It looks so much prettier now. I'm tripping balls. Tripping balls. It's prettier, more dangerous, but also slow and as fuck.
Thanks for the
Hey,
ride.
how's it going?
I'll try not to push any buttons I'm not supposed to.
Plot a course carefully.
The ship looks
Spacers are
completely
everywhere
different on the
these days.
inside. Completely different. How do I get to the cockpit? From here, I guess the cockpit isn't from here.
Wish I had brought something to eat. I'm starving.
Where's the cockpit? Did I put it on the... connected to the captain's station? Oh, I see. I have to go up to the middle level first. Oh, Vasco. There's room
Protocol
for Vasco
Indigo is in
now.
effect.
Oh, good enough. Oh, this is like a station for my crew and shit. And there's the cockpit. Nice. If we dock, I guess I can go in from there. Where's that there? Oh, this is to the captain's quarters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my own private bed. Oh, this is nice. It's real nice. Yeah, there, Vasco, keep at it. And this is the living quarters, alright. Cool. Very cool. My ship is so much bigger now. Teehee. So exciting. That takes me to New Atlantis. Thanks, I guess that'll keep people away from the docking access. That'll keep people away from the cockpit. Wow, look at it up there. Alright, I should probably go down there and deal with them. I might have made my ship too big. I think I made my ship too big, but I'll worry about that later. Got important things to do first. Ship service.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Alright. I don't think I need to repair my ship. It's looking pretty
You
good.
should see some of the ships we get handling issues. Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat features would be a nice touch.
Jeez. So pretty. Too bad I can't rename my ship. That's what I want to do. I want to name my ship. Alright, we should see what we want to sell. If we can sell anything here. We should bring some stuff to sell. I still think there should be a way to get to the cargo bay from here. It's kind of annoying. I wonder where my guests are. Oh, they're hanging out in the living area. Yay. They enjoy the living area. They like that I made the ship bigger for them. It's so much bigger now, it's very cool. I have a whole bridge with my cockpit, kind of like the Normandy. Alright, this is our cargo hold. Now what are we going to take and sell? Keep that. We'll sell all the normal rentals. Sell the extra pistols. Things don't wear, do they? There's no wear and tear in this, I don't think. No. We'll sell the Kraken. We'll sell all the Maelstroms. We already have a better Grendel than that. Sell the Grendel. Sell the modified Kraken. Keep the modified poison maelstrom. Fuck it, we'll keep them all. Why are we selling weapons? Those might be useful weapons. Oh, we won't sell the modified weapons. Yeah, we'll keep one of those. Sell those. Sell the rest of the other ones. Sell whatever the fuck that is. Oh, the router uses unique ammo, doesn't it? Okay, we'll keep that too. Spacesuits. Want to sell a spacesuit. The pirate survival pack is better than our pack. We'll sell one of them. And we'll sell our pack too. Fuck it. We'll sell that helmet. We'll sell both of those helmets. I don't know why I have that one. We'll sell that one too. I'll sell one of our deep space mining helmets. We might need these helmets. What if we get crew members and shit? And they get the crew members. Alright. I don't keep that one. And that one. But we'll sell these. Keep all the clothing, keep the grenades, keep the ammo, sell the genetic material. Keep all the food. Sell the shitty book. All these books sell for quite a bit. Keep all the resources that can be useful. Sell this stuff. Left slipper. Old Earth baseball, open container. All this stuff got to go. Right slipper, soap dispenser, soil box, staple gun, steel fork, toilet paper, vacuum tape. Just sell it all. What is that? Galley. Oh, I can make food here. Awesome, I have a place for making food. That's very cool. Weird place for it, but okay. It's on the bridge. Let's go to the captain's quarters. Is there anything I want to place in the captain's quarters? Like a desk assistant? What a comfortable, chill place to hang. Weird there's no windows. I want more windows in this shit. It's the only thing. Oh. Oh. Damn it, almost. How do you rotate it the other way? Oh, X throws it, that's fine. Nope. Oops. God damn it. You're very annoying. Ah, I fell. How do you turn it up and down? Oh, click the stick. Hooray, figured it out. Alright, piece of cake. Super easy. Should give some of those board games to the guys downstairs. Maybe eat coffee or drink coffee, stuff like that. This is cool. Let's drop this. Oops. God damn it. I held it. Stupid. Obtuse game. Being stupid. See, we'd love to be able to see what the hell just made that noise, but... No. No windows for me. Should look it up. How to add windows to spaceships. How to add windows. No windows on ships except the cockpit. Apparently there are no windows except in the cockpit. Good to know. So we'll give the board games to the dudes. Sell everything else. That look weird. Big book. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Oh, I just put it on the shelf. Yeah. It won't fit on the shelf. Fit. You suck. I will look more... I'll look more intelligent if I have a book on the table. Very important for the whole process. There was a cup somewhere. Or mug. I don't see a coffee mug. There it is. Shoot it. Hard judging distances. What is happening here? It's like glitched out on me. Yeah, perfect. Right. We spent way too long doing that. Oh, here's another place to make food, so you don't have to just make it in the bridge. That's nice. Oh, this is a bridge. Okay, so the bridge has multiple galleys. Oh, same galley. I just got confused. Really weird place for that, but okay.
Thanks for the ride. I'll try not to push any buttons I'm not supposed to.
Well, that's why we made this separated from everything
Plot a
else.
course carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days.
Alright, good to know. Let's give you guys a pitcher of water, shall we? There you go. Water pitcher. And a mug. I do have another mug. Of course, the next step is going to be to figure out how to make the ship fly. But it's all too heavy. Where should I put the board game?
Wish I had brought something to eat. I'm starving.
I'm giving you stuff. Relax. I gave you some food earlier. Didn't you get the food? There. See, you have board games. Play with the board games. What else? For this one.
I hope this trip is
But
uneventful.
2 copies of the same
For
game.
both our sakes.
Relax, buddy. No. If you guys knew how much time I'm spending just reorganizing my shit. Yes. Amazing. This game's amazing.
Wish I had brought something to eat. I'm
Yeah,
starving.
yeah, you say that all the time. New Atlantis. Alright. Auto saving. Hello Vasco, let's go. We have things to sell. Alrighty then, weapons. We'll sell 2 of those, we'll sell all of these. Sell the Kraken. We'll sell all the maelstones. Yeah, we'll keep those. Ammo, keep the ammo. Packs, sell the packs. Oh, my thing's blocking my ability to see. Oh, there we are, 2,883, that's good. You can still sell me stuff. Helmets. Oh, you can hit LB to sell from ship inventory. That would have been useful to know beforehand. Buy, sell from ship inventory. Yes, sell all of that. Sell those. And everything here. Not bad. Oh, fire extinguisher. That looks cool too. All of these, that's for sure. Wait, no, buy back that one. Is there a buyback option? I like that last one. That looked kind of cool. Old Earth baseball, we're keeping that. Soil box, okay. Yeah. Very cool.
Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
And now we have more money to put into our ship. Distance 15 light years. We got 100 fuel. I do wish we had more shields. See what we got here. What if we upgraded our thing here? Our reactor. That costs a lot of credits we don't have. Alright, cool. Good enough. That's all meh. Can we get a second shield generator maybe? Would we even be able to power it if we had it? That's the question. I don't think it's worth spending any more money on that right now. Do we know exactly how it's gonna work? I like my ship the way it is right now. I don't want to change anything.
You should inspect your
What's
ship
my
for heat
security
leaks
test?
every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I don't like that. I thought my ship was okay. What's my ship need repairs? Huh. So it just has to sell all the things that I sold it. Okay. Cool.
Anything I can help you with? Looks to me
This
like
should
you're
be
already in
prepared.
pretty good shape.
Oh, so I don't need to repair? Good. Glad to hear it. That's what I figured. Alright. Let's go Vasco. Let's explore this new colony. What was it? New Atlantis?
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled.
It's
into
already
your
been answered.
assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead.
Aww.
They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, but
Huh. I don't
my
think
parents took
that's
me to a
true.
killer city last week. It kinda smelled, but I don't smell anything yet.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my
Huh.
calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Air
City?
purifiers.
Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Jesus. I don't even know who you are. Oh, Helena Chambers. I actually think I have heard of you.
Not now.
Clearly. think you were meant.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
I mean, do you remember those times?
Well,
Unless
now,
you're still dreaming.
you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
You're pretty cool. Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
So you run into the Crimson
Yep,
Fleet too.
that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days.
It's not like I was trying to
Pirates
hoard
are a tricky
microscopes.
lot. In space, they're all
That's
about the
the
hit
wolf.
and run.
That's hilarious.
Jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Well, space
Really?
Who are they?
You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
I was a diplomat.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Doesn't sound very nice. What House Varun?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society.
Oh,
Faction, or cult, whatever you want to
I
call
hate
it.
all these people.
They believe in
But
some sort
everyone
of
sucks.
celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real
Great Serpent.
nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of.
Jesus.
Then they just
They went on a crusade.
disappeared. They're out there somewhere.
They just
Or so
disappeared.
folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
They're that bad, huh? You seem like a hardy guy. But you know your shit. I respect it. I like this guy. Why can't he be on my crew? Join me, and together we shall defeat the Sith. Yeah, give me a second. It's back in a bowl.
You were saying something?
I'm gonna get angry if I just stand here for a while.
Please, continue.
Please continue to stare at me. Strangely. I'm not weirded out by this at all. This is fine. I'm perfectly okay with what is happening right now. Alright. Coming back. I remember seeing something where it was like GTA, but the NPCs had like were attached to AI, so they could come up with like their own responses to anything you ask them at any time.
Was
It's
there
like, imagine a game like
anything
this
else?
or that,
Anything else?
where you could just keep talking to this guy forever about anything,
Goodbye.
and he would know a realistic amount of things.
What?
And react somewhat realistically.
Go away.
Okay. let's talk
I've
to
never
Bobby
been in a
Kratz.
boat. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Galaxy's a tough kid. Tough. Galaxy's a tough kid. If I say that, it's gonna be like, my parents are alive. You gotta be the bravest kid I've ever met.
Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Those are the ones that shot at me. I remember it started with an E. Should go back and look. In the Twitch stream.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Dawn's Roost has the best food in the settled systems.
Where did the lady go that was talking to them? I want to talk to her. Beware of Rocket Blast. Rocket Blast on a partner arriving aircraft can cause physical harm resulting in extreme bodily harm or death. Jesus. Close doors, don't open. I'll be scanned here. I don't think I'm supposed to be in there.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Yeah. The UC security office. I need a drink. Delicious. Water is good. Alright, so we have to go this way. I think that's where the lodge or whatever. Hello.
I want to look like a completely different person. That sounds great. new apartment. It's pricey, but I think it's worth the view.
In some ways, this really is just a Bethesda RPG. Hello. Okay. It's gonna be shiftily.
Oh, hello.
Hello. It's not the best looking game.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Welcome to New Atlantis. Hello. Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. That's right, we're very close to Earth. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home, and if you're a visitor, you are an honored guest of the United Colonies will be treated as such. Our courteous professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So as you stroll the streets or take the NAT train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. Yeah, the same people who are doing genetic experiments on, like, alien creatures and shit. Like, I don't trust you guys. Right off the bat, I don't trust you guys. As far as I can throw you. I refuse to. Let's keep reading. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies as an entity was first established in the year 2059 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race as we spread amongst the stars. Our goal was a peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea to new horizons. I need to blow my nose. Oh, it looks itchy. I'm not sure. I didn't really need to blow it, I just needed to scratch it on the inside with a tissue. Alright. We issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. Wars erupted across the settled systems. The United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their rights to fairly colonize. And then when our beloved home world was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203, the United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So you stand now on the planet Jemison, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes you are still very much on Earth, and Earth takes care of its own. What happened to Earth? It got ruined? Here in New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. Following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. Whoa. All kinds of great businesses. Can't wait to check them out. And there's other great businesses as well. Wow, so many great businesses. It's impossible to visit New Atlantis not also imposing structure that is mass, much more than a building. Mass also serves as the very foundation of the United Colonies. There, the military administration and scientific triumvirate works tirelessly to ensure the continuing peace and prosperity of everyone under UC's protection. Yeah, citizenship. The foundation of any society is its people. There is no stronger person than the United Colonies citizen. As citizen, you will carry a status unequaled in the rival systems. It will be recognized as the truly special individual you are. It's true, I am pretty special. Whether you make your home in New Atlantis, Cydonia, or any other officially recognized settlement, citizenship is the truest badge of loyalty and dedication to the colonies you can possess. As the United States colony's citizen, you will be afforded the following privileges, including personalized acknowledgement of your new status. Welcome letter signed by none other than President Alexandra Appello herself. Discounts at all major United Colonies business establishments, exclusive access to home ownership in New Atlantis, a one-time credit disbursement, and more. How does one become a citizen? It's easy. Simply say of the United Colonies in any official capacity. Once you've met the law requirements, citizenship will be granted. Currently, the fastest and simplest way to achieve citizenship is to complete a tour of duty in the Vanguard. United Colonies' very own volunteer fleet. So if you've got your own ship and the moxie to put yourself in harm's way, for the good of the UC, speak with Commander John Tuala in Mass to get signed up today. Interesting, interesting. Oh, we have to take the tram?
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the network. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Too many people are talking at once, okay? I hate it when they fucking do that. Like, oh, let's all talk at the same time. Cool. I don't know what anybody just said, but thanks. Where do you go to the Mast District? This is a weird district to want to head to, but we got the ship from Guy, and all we had to do in return was go talk to some people. I guess we better go talk to those people. I don't think we could go that way. You're not very useful, Vasco, you know that?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Go all the way over there now. Man, is it just me or is this city huge? We've landed closer. This is actually insane how long it's taking me just to get anywhere.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Alright, we did it. We found...
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Probably not. I have a home, thank you. And now I have a spaceship with my own quarters, so I think I'm good. Guild maintenance. Oh, definitely don't want to invite that guy. What? Why isn't that working? Why is it working? Oh, that's right. I'm still connected here. So, is nobody else gonna welcome the 3 people I just invited to the guild? Alright, back to the game. Oh, are you getting in there?
I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
Well, they all sound like rich douchebags to me.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Excellent question. That probably doesn't matter. I have your artifact.
Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Why do people keep asking questions like that? How many times has this happened? Who else has had
We
these
think
visions?
it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why?
So I'm
Well,
not special.
sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of your experience. With
So
less
he experienced the same
embellishment.
thing.
Are you hearing this?
Oh, good.
You all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So they've never met
So,
another species before?
Are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in consolation?
We're all
What's that even
here
mean?
because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much you know about... I don't even want to ask that. I do not care.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Ooh, level up. Yeah, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. First I didn't like you guys, but you leveled me up, so I like you more now. You guys are awesome. Give me levels. What more do I need? Alright, when are we gonna put the levels in? Here are our choices. Unlocks ship targeting functionality. Sounds useful. You can attempt to hack advanced locks. You can now utilize ship thrusters. That sounds very useful. Ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less to use. Adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner and scan distance is increased by 20 meters. Sounds pretty useful. Sounds pretty useful too to get back some of that lost distance. I feel like I should get the... Since I spent all that time surveying on that planet, probably the surveying one would probably be the best one for me. I'm just gonna go a little in everything. I officially are now a little in everything. That's what I look like. They accepted me and it was the hat. The hat was what did it. You know it was the hat.
Yeah?
Alright.
So,
What's that?
are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I don't know what you've heard.
How well known
but
is
I can imagine.
Constellation?
First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Alright, well,
I
understand.
understand. I've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Also have people that I need to...
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I literally just met you people. Three days and 19 hours.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
The vision I saw, what do you think it was? Mrs. talks a big talk and doesn't say much?
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too?
At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Because now I've sensed it as well. This wasn't random synapses firing, it means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Everything all right?
Fine. Just fine.
Well, right now nothing's
Well,
on
right now nothing's on.
Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a
Organic
galaxy
stuff, got
chock
it.
full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
So you're going to pay me for scanning stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Ooh, I have 11,000 credits now. That's much better. I'm not selling you this stuff. It's my stuff. I need it for crafting. There's this something about
Planning on sticking around then? Good.
No,
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
I'd rather that.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this
Why is
place
he
built
talking
down.
when?
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Did you say the founder? Shaw? Barely paying attention. Oh, this is the bar everybody gets drunk? Woohoo. Glad you got one of those.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up
Really
for
don't need a
grabs.
room. I have
It's
a
been
ship.
nice having the place so full.
I have a ship. I don't need a room. Cannot stress this enough. I also apparently have a house somewhere. So again, really don't need this room. And parents? I have parents somewhere.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and
Wow, it
Mateo
is
on the other
really
side,
nice.
so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thanks. This is, wasn't expecting this place. It looks so swanky. Moby Dick called me Ishmael some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore. I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. So continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. I'll take that back to the ship with me. Great expectations. I'll be a man of great expectations. My father's family name being Purip and my Christian name Philip, my infant tongue could make of both names nothing longer or more explicit than Pip, so I called myself Pip and came to be called Pip. Okay. Well, they couldn't fit the entire novel or something? Nobody come in my room or else. I didn't leave anything there, but still.
very big house. Will you guys find a place to talk privately? I want to see what these boys are talking about.
Sarah is the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Does it make you envious at all?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Bit?
Trust me, I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we?
I'm not
Walter
feeling
Stroud,
loyal to
CEO
Stroud
of
right
Stroud
now.
Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
So you're a
Welcome
rich
aboard.
CEO, but you're okay with her running the group. I already know the drinks are free.
By the
Glad to
way,
be here.
in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For
Also
years,
taking big
I
bonuses,
was
I'm sure.
captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
What kind of company is Stroud
The
Eklund?
most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What's your role in Constellation?
Well, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Are we? Some random rocks floated around for a little bit, and some lights flashed.
Until next
Nope,
time.
not asking that.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked you. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, I'm an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Take care of yourself.
You love it and you know it.
People not have conversations when I'm talking to somebody else? Jesus Christ.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Okay.
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine? Potentially the greatest discovery in human history, collecting dust.
Why? Because it glowed? It floated? I don't get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits. You're not.
Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Barrett saw something too, and believe me, if he was willing to admit to it, it was a big deal. Just remember that you're not going through this alone. We're right here with you. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Kit Kat bar is melting all over my hands. Alright. So what brought you to, I think I already know the answer to that. He's fucking look at him.
You're doing great.
Listen to the words he says. We all know why he's here.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Yeah, we have these things that are floating around and glowing. That's amazing.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work.
Of course,
besides the artifacts.
there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't.
Quality. I'll have to check that out.
Stay safe, okay?
Okay.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Yeah,
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over Exploration Outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
God, this game is so huge. Like, you could probably just spend a week exploring one planet. Just build an outpost there. Just hang out there, explore the planet. God, I cannot believe how huge this game is. I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yes, I have a crew member. I officially have a crew member. And I have 4 crew member spots apparently on the frontier. Confirm. Assignment. Frontier. Yes. Beautiful. Amazing.
Hello.
Hello.
The The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses.
Whoa.
It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
So you can build like factories and shit? What kind of advanced
The
structure
scan
can I build?
booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to
That's cool.
detect landmarks and other
God,
points
this
of
game is
interest
so
from
cool.
further away. Beyond that,
I'm jizzing.
extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
This game is way too complicated. Sounds useful. I'll try it
The
next time I touch
blueprints
down
you
on the
need
planet.
to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. I have no objections.
I have no opinion. Alright, well we've explored around. It's nice to have an awesome... Oh yeah, we still need to find that board, don't we? Unlock with lodge key. I have a lodge key? I do have a lodge key. They were really quick to just give me their lodge key. Where does this lead? Oh, the underground labs? That's pretty cool. You know what this isn't? Oh, it is a mission board. I was wrong. It's exactly a mission board. Wow. They pay pretty good too. I could survey the Smet in Cheyenne. I'm heading to Cheyenne anyway. Why not? I'll pick that up. Accept mission. Survey Smet. Planet survey progress is shown on the planet's info card of the star map. Also in the scanner when on the planet surface for planets without life scanning put on the orbit may be enough for complete survey. Most planets are ready to land and explore more thoroughly. This I'm excited. What else? Indium. Nibu. Yeah, Cheyenne's the best. Locate boiled seas in Nibu. Sounds crazy. Oh, boiling seas. Cool. Looks good enough for me. We have to go to Cheyenne anyway. Oh my god. You can research stuff. Modifications for your weapons. Which supported weapons? Pick one or the other. Try this one, I guess. Sudden development. Research progress overflow will be distributed fast. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. We got an extra nickel. Have researched reference stock mods 1.
Now we might have enough for this, maybe. Maybe not. We'll try. Yeah, overflow, we did it. And now there's enough. Yeah. We researched some mods for guns. Pretty cool. Helmet mods. Not enough materials. I don't have enough for a chair either. Robots. I have enough to finish it. Nope, I do not. Almost. Okay, I think we're good there. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Keep looking around. We found the mission board. What else do we need? This is a cool room. Own bed. Owned bed. I wonder who owns it. A cute room. Stealing her crackers. Assuming it's there, it's upstairs. The well. Oh, this is taking me somewhere else. Oh, it's gross down here. New mission, Dream Home. Visit your dream home in Missouri. Got more missions? You have a 125,000 credit mortgage on your dream home on the planet Soy in the Olympus system. You'll have to keep paying a weekly mortgage payment unless you either pay off the loan or get Galpang to foreclose your property. Prior to those, you need to go to Landry Hall of Feld at Galpang's the Atlantis branch. That's fun. 3 days, 13 hours for the transport. Sarah wants to talk to me about my first mission. I should go talk to her. Stop wasting time underneath the mansion. Man, they do not take care of their boiler room though.
Next, you take advantage of the opportunity to rest in a safe location.
We have a ship. We don't need a room. Anywhere safer than that. Onions. And lettuce. Looks good. What's food doing there anyway? It's not a kitchen. Alright. We already talked.
What can I help you with?
What can I help you with?
Whenever you're up for
question.
it, we have work to do.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer
What's
force
that you
that
in the
helps
office?
defend the
The
edges of
UC
United
Vanguard.
Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits.
Right.
Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
You want me to go talk to him and then maybe volunteer for the UC people. Good. A chance to
Jumping
learn more about
terms
the
for
new
polygyny
colonies.
already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more
good.
about us. I'm going to be sticking with you
That
for
would be
this.
nice.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Good. Have another crew member. Got it. You mean
We'll
we
need
get
to head
that
to Mast.
artifact?
Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Hey, don't worry about it. I don't go around looking for trouble.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
No objections.
Sure.
How can I be of service, Captain? Captain,
I only have one follower at a time?
return soon.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
That's disappointing. Did she just take my crew away? I just got that crew. You leave my crew alone. Oh yay, I got 2 crew. Yes, we'll be on the frontier now. Nice. Alright, live long and prosper, my friends. This game is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Talk to Sarah's contact. Sarah? There. Follow me or what? Alright, let's go. So her contact is in the UC Vanguard recruitment office. We passed by there on the way here. It's nighttime now. Whoa. It's local time, 3 a.m. No, it's 2031 local time, which is 8:30? So it's 8:30 p.m. local time. Oh, really? I'm terrible at math and I'm way too stoned. 8:30 p.m. local time. I'm surprised you got that. And 3 a.m. Universal time. Very confusing. Everything is very confusing. Oh, this. What? Oh, you use military time? Really? That sucks. All I know is that when you go over 12, what I try to do to remember is -2 from whatever it is, or minus. I mean, it's just -12, so you just -2 and then whatever number. I don't know. I'm weird. This is really weird. Dogging after me. I like your jacket. Give me your
We
jacket.
need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Let's trade
Bring me
gear.
anything useful?
I wonder if I can take her jacket. Nope, all I can take is her ammo. I don't want to take her ammo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's you and me from here out. So long.
Are you gonna follow me or what? I talked to her, now she's just standing still. Goodbye. Guess you're done following me now. You okay?
You gotta let her go. We got the
I
other
never should talk to her.
grandkids too.
But Sheila had such fire in her. She could have meant anything.
I miss her too. But after the accident, it's a mercy she went the way she did.
Even an extra day or two with her would have been the blessing. I miss my Sheila every minute.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
What, to just stand around and be guards? Oh, I'm good, thanks. Where is it trying to send me? Talk to Sarah's contact. Thought it was in this area. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, now you're following me. Residential district discovered. Oh, we're not in the mass district anymore? I thought we were.
My continuities at Vanguard.
So we'll take the next one, I guess. Alright, the mass district. Well, this is not me at all.
Citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Alright.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll go talk to this guy over here.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Sounds pretty good. Sign me up. I'll make some money, sure.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall or get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Have some questions?
guess we'll go do what he said. He said through here, right? I guess it's the orientation. To register for your examination, please select enlistment agreement. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you to danger resulting in harm to your craft or yourself up to and including death. Experienced United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of the task requested. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight. Since you complete a probationary mission, upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colonies citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have warranted it. Do you agree to the above commitment and wish to initiate a journey with the United Colonies Vanguard? I, Andrea, agree. Consent document. You may now proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Wonderful. 3 days and 10 hours after that I have to get those settlers to that place. God, this game. So huge. Too much to fucking keep track of. I'm losing it. What are you guys talking about here?
Look, you didn't hear it from me, but I got a tip. There's a way to hack the Vanguard exam.
Signing up for the Vanguard? You want the terminals then? Or did you just pop by for 2 heaping scoops of propaganda?
Yeah, no shit. You got that right. The end of Earth. What happened with that? New factions rise. House Maroon, the Free Star Collective. Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Narian War. Beginning in 2196, the Narian War, humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars, is remembered as a defining moment of the settled systems. As the first major conflict to make extensive use of grav jump-enabled ships, the Narian War was less defined by key space battles, more about an extended cat-and-mouse interplay between the two powers, as the well-armed professional UC Navy tried again and again to pin down the piecemeal but savvy Freestar fleet. Unable to strike the killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics to try and drive the collective to capitulate, but without success. In fact, after many long years of war with little to show for it, even the populace of UC itself began to turn against the cause. Protests roiling even in New Atlantis. Citizenry demanded the war finally come to a humane close, so when a long-last final blow was struck, with UC Navy finally cornering and obliterating the Freestar fleet in 2216, it was a hollow victory. It is from the resulting negotiations, the Treaty of Narian, that the settled system was as we know them today emerged, both literally and figuratively. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position, painted as brutal aggressor even in their home systems. And that's where all this propaganda comes from. So in the spirit of unity and lasting peace, UC agreed to the demands of the Free Star Collective and the Narian settlers, whose collusion triggered the conflict in the first place, handed over Narian to the Collective as they had requested at the start of hostilities, including the Connect Medical Star Station, creating the Free Star Collective as we know it to this day. In return, the UC demanded 2 concessions. First is payment for damage done in the form of mineral rights on multiple worlds across the galaxy. Second and more significant demand was that no great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. UC would have Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wolf, and the Free Star would have Collective, Cheyenne, Foley, and Narian. So Cheyenne is in the Free Star Collective territories. And that's where I'm headed to next. Maybe I should go there before signing up as Vanguard. I think I should come back here if I still believe in Vanguard after I go to Cheyenne. See for myself the other side. I'm registered, so I can come back here anytime, I'm pretty sure. I want to see how the other side lives, aside from myself. Did we take the wrong... now I'm very confused. Lobby. Alright.
Something wrong with the exam?
It's fine.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince her to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's
You
wrong with the
kidding?
Sol system?
Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Why? What's Mars? What about Earth? Oh, whatever, we'll talk to him, make sure.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Sure. We're off to Sidonia then. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Because it's on Mars? Take your ass to Mars. Ask Moira about in Sidonia. Okay, so we're going to Sidonia, but not right now.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Huh.
Until later.
Follow me. Back to the ship we go. I don't know what's not there. What do we have stuck right now? So is that where my ship is? It's not there. Probably the tram, I betcha. It is a tram, yeah. Try to lead me to the tram. Let it. Oh, it's here, isn't it?
You expecting me to jump down after you?
Oh, I thought she did it. That was pretty funny. I did this crazy jump off of over a railing down like 2 stories to land by a tram. Barely hurt myself too. Pretty impressive. With some good legs. And then the person who was following me, my crew member, just looked at. I was like, "Do you expect me to follow you?" I was just like, Really impressive the stuff they thought of. Alright, heading back to the ship. We gotta test out our ship, and then we got to fly to Cheyenne so we can deliver our people and survey that planet.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
This planet's huge. This is huge.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You've got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony.
The law is the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. Security Charter 2308 Amendment, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such amendment. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. How are you today?
Can we stop this?
Can I help you? Can I help you?
What's wrong with that man? Representative Chisholm, I mean.
Oh, you heard that? Like I said, he needs a diplomatic visa to enter the city. Not my fault he doesn't know the law. Ignorance is no excuse, you know?
Yeah, but let's be honest. You could have let him in.
Yeah, sure, I could have. And I could say you assaulted me. Because that's what having power is. Now why don't you go take a walk?
What?
Wow.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
What's that all about? The guards seem to have issues with you.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
And here I am biting your hair. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Good deed for the
I'll
day.
wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Is that far away? How far away is the... Where are the free whatever embassies? It's not gonna tell me? It's not very nice. Oh, there we are.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier. I knew it!
Right.
Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Comes and fleet attacked us. That's what you mean by action.
This is great. Great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness. There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Who is
Everyone knows
Nadia
David
Mufaz?
Barrett, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Okay, buddy. Chill out.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I almost went down there myself. I was like, I have better things to do in my life.
Something to report? You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
So we should find the embassy.
No, I went to Chef's Room.
Aw.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Thanks.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant
Are they?
Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Really? Maybe we should go talk to Sergeant Yumi.
What?
Is Sergeant Yumi closer?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on a nap.
That's kind of impressive, all the different ways they react to things that are happening. Alright, if she's a friend in the security office, let's go talk to him then. Oh wow,
Sarah,
she's been behind the
good to see you.
desk.
Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Mateo and Rosa at the Sanctum.
I'd hardly call it an incident, more of a debate, really. But I appreciate it just the same.
Not a problem. In the meantime, maybe you could tell him to take it down a notch.
Can do. Thanks again, Sergeant.
Well,
gonna help
hello.
with my problem,
You
Sarah,
hear
or
about the
what?
job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
I know there's a job.
Part-time security
Job? Tell
officer.
me about it.
The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Everybody wants to give me a job. Not right now, but maybe some
No.
other time. Thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day. Back again.
Wait,
Are you
what do
interested
you...
in the job by any chance?
No, we have something else to talk about.
No. Thank you.
Won't even let me talk to him about it.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be. Maybe another time.
Well, I talked to Sergeant Yumi, and he didn't give me anything of use. He just wants to give me a job. I don't want the job. Guess I'm gonna go talk to the embassy diplomat. Use this. Sarah, you said that was gonna help, and you were wrong. I'm disappointed. to the commercial district. I believe I spent all day doing this.
Check.
They were gonna give our son to a different family. We made it back just in
Bobby
time.
mentioned he met you. He's had quite the adventure.
Oh, wow. They were alive.
Hey, it's you again.
I've obviously you've met. No, those are his actual parents.
You too.
Is he a kid?
These are my parents. I told everyone they just
Wow.
got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
We barely got out of that.
We
place
made
for
it
our
back just in
lives.
time.
Congrats. Very cool. Wow, what a random story. Bank. I don't have my own bank account.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Now, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now. You don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
The starship captain see what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
I just want to check on my loan, my mortgage or whatever.
You're a law and order type? Well, this is perfect. This job is literally serving justice. Gal Bank is the agreed party, and if you help me, you help all of us.
Running me up pretty quick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
I'm not a debt collector. No thanks. I'm just here to pay off a debt I apparently have, but yeah.
Gal Bank makes personal finance easy. Money, as long as you have some, should never be something to worry about handling. With Gal Bank, your money is always safe. Always. If there is any way I can assist you, I'd be happy to.
Just tell me about my... Or access restrictions. There's nothing I can do here. Okay, cool. That's what the mortgage had to pay. Fine. Feel.
Technology Corporation in the settled systems.
What's that a job for? Where's the me? Embassy district. We need that. Freedom Collective agent.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security
Yeah, I've heard.
office.
Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. To pay our respects.
The memorial. is it?
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, but it seems like only yesterday.
The guards will check you at the elevators. Try not to make a fuss.
Okay, well.
Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, Representative Chisholm was being held at the spaceport by UC security.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport.
Right.
Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, good. I was able to help. Let's head back to our ship, shall we? Scientists by that tree there? Wow. There.
I'm a student of history. Which also makes me a student of war, schemes, and betrayal.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
December, quite like holiday chunks.
You're very
Become January 1st.
hopeful. Positive.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Nice guard. Is
Yes,
something wrong? You sound
concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
Oh,
Are you
tree's
familiar
dying?
with this particular specimen? Do you understand its
No.
importance?
I've
I don't know
passed by
anything
this
about
particular
trees,
tree
dude.
many
Well,
times,
she
and
likes
honestly,
trees,
I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Additional data about your tree. God, there's so much in this game. Like now we literally just stopped to have a conversation and then a whole quest line about a tree.
Well, that's...
Sure, tell me about your tree.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
That's it. That's how I'm gonna help you with this tree. Shoot me now. It's not what's going to happen now. Maybe another time. You don't do it yourself. Is that on this planet? Are my parents here?
Another day?
Oh no? Your job is sweeping?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Aww.
Oh,
How's it
hi
going?
there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, you seem sweet. I'm struggling to find meaning in my
All
life.
been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend,
Oh.
Tony.
You have a
I
boyfriend.
think we're finally getting close.
That's sweet. Oh, thanks,
Really?
you look a little tired.
Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I get you one, it's no trouble.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
You want to leave New
Tony
Atlantis?
and I want to
Why?
see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you?
Believe it.
Have you gone on any adventures?
I'm working with Constellation to hunt down artifacts.
I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes
Yes, it
peeled
does.
for any artifacts, okay?
Okay, cool, thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I did promise you that cappuccino. Let me just check on the guild, see how everyone's doing. Alright. Now then. So now we have to go find this woman a cappuccino. Because she needs it. Where do we find that? This is just useless for me. Alright, fuck it, I still wanna find my parents. Maybe trying to find my parents, I'll also find. Terra Brew. Residential district. I think they might just be. My parents might just be in New Atlantis. Wouldn't that be convenient? Pioneer Tower is this way, alright? Pioneer Tower, that's easy. Our family apartments. Oh my god, he actually looks like my dad too. Oh god. You're kidding me.
What? Well, I'll be.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh, God.
I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
I got a new job with the Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
See, nobody's heard of you guys. I knew it.
Constellation. I just
Oh.
knew you were special. Didn't I
Sure.
always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
True. Great things. Stop, Mom. You're making me blush.
Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
This is incredible.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
What? We just
I'll
had
get the
this
coffee brewing.
conversation.
Oh
my God, he glitched.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, but is everything all right?
My parents have like amnesia or something. No, it's horrible. So sad.
Well, I'll... Constellation?
My child is... Didn't I always say that?
Now I can ask you how
Well,
you
I know what I've read
Constellation.
about in the news. The explorers.
Oh, it's on the news.
Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say, it's
That was
been a
Legends
while
came
since I've
from.
heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Hey, if I don't get to sing your... Oh, but you didn't give... And your room is just...
Easy, honey. Why don't you
Okay.
settle in?
How many times are they gonna glitch out like that every time they see me? Wait. Ooh. Nice washer and dryer. Nice kitchen too. Gotta admit, my mom would like this kitchen. Please don't glitch out again.
There's just so much to do in New Atlantis.
Yeah, it's true.
Anything good to watch tonight? I mean, I want to watch it sometime, but I want something light, upbeat.
Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one?
I, was thinking maybe Muzzle and Me?
The kid movie?
What? That little Ashta cracks me up. And it's just cute. It's funny.
You never cease to amaze me.
This guy's cute too. That's cool too. There's lotion under my bed. What was I using the lotion for, Mom? Football. So I thought you guys were making me like coffee or something.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
Yeah, I get to fly my own ship and stuff. I'm still wrapping my head around being invited
It's funny
to
how
join,
you can
honestly.
live years where the days all blend together. But then out of the blue, whammo, everything's different. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. Could have had some cake.
You think you're gonna
Teaching?
miss it?
I'll miss some of it. Occasionally, I got a student that I could really connect with and make a difference. Those are the ones that kept me going. It didn't matter if they tested well, if it lit a passion in them. That's the stuff. But most of the time, no. I won't miss it at all.
Congrats, Dad. The university was
I gave
lucky
it
to
my
have you.
good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough
Yeah,
about
get
that.
it.
Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all
Yeah,
excited
well.
to get to discovering.
I should just hang out here for like days and days.
Planning
Any
a
plans?
proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out. You know,
need
it's
anything?
supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know.
Alright.
Retirement's
How's things
treating me
going?
well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
Nice.
Stay as long as you like.
I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta
I'm
ask,
awesome.
is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation
Only
now,
adventure.
I imagine you are quite the catch.
Mom, stop. I do not want to be
You
talking
get
to you
so
about
flustered. I almost want to call your father over. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your
Already have
bed
like
is
100 of
always
those.
yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No
I really
bother at
appreciate it.
all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
What are
Now
you
that we're
doing
both
these days?
retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though.
Any
One of your
gossip?
old classmates made junior VP at Gal Bank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Huh.
I missed you so much, darling.
Aw. Oh, there. You met my parents now.
The president of...
Oh, I know all about
Bye for now.
Well, she's making me redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong information.
You worked on that for days.
I know. I swear next election, I'm stepping down. I can't stand her.
Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
What? Oh, what's this about?
Fred from the poker group said 90% of all marital strife would go away if you just know whether you need to offer help or a friendly ear.
Fred's a wise man. I suppose sympathy.
then that Regina is a monster. There ought to be a law.
Damn straight.
Huh. That's sweet. Nice to know my made-up parents are getting along better than my actual parents. Alright. That was horrifying. Let's get out of here. I have now visited my parents. Now what? Let us go back to the ship, shall we? Hopefully we can make it back to the ship without anyone else interrupting us. Because we still want to get there, we have to do that before our people. This one, 2 days, 21 hours, how much time we have left. That's what we should be focused on right now. This time. Transfer starts at Montara. Come on, Sarah, let's go. Run like we're children, yay! So free. Whee! God, it'd be nice to be back at the ship. It's been a long, long time. Come, Sarah. Leader of the Constellation people. Sure enough, that guy's not here anymore. So we helped the diplomat get through. Hooray. Look at my ship. Look at how beautiful I made this ship. Remember what it looked like before? Well, let's see what it looks like now. So much better. Like a totally different ship.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Something that might not happen.
I will see you at a later time.
Alright. Go on board. Ah, finally made it back to my ship.
Do I need a little bit of time?
I think I need a little bit of time, thanks. Where is the rest of, where's our crew member buddies? Seriously, where are they? I swear to God, they're in my quarters. The whole point of the captain's quarters is that it's mine. Mine. No one else's. How dare they? They are in my quarters. What an asshole.
Plot a course. I hope this trip is uneventful for both our sakes.
Hey there, buddy. Why are you in my quarters? And he's sleeping in my bed. What assholes. Like, seriously. I specifically made the captain's quarters so that people wouldn't go in it, but me. So angry right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Inventory. Ooh. Great expectations. I should put some of this stuff around the ship. Also, I saw a storage thing. Maybe I should put my clothes in there. Anything else should go in there? Hate that they're up here. Is there no way for you to tell them it's off limits? Oops. I'm annoyed. Fine, just fine.
Plot a course carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days.
Is that your suitcase? Alright, let's see here. What am I gonna put in the... Oh yeah, that's right. Storage crate. Let's put our clothes in there. What's the stuff I want to put in this room? Seems too big to put there. Or there.
I hope this trip is uneventful for both our sakes.
Shut up. Oops. Nobody cares, buddy.
Plot a course carefully. Spacers are everywhere these days.
Damn it. I suck. surprising no one. Yeah, perfect. Still too big. So there too. Boo. There. That's cute. Alright. Let's finish other parts of the base. So that doesn't do anything. Oh, these two. So that's where you make food and stuff. Oh, where's the bus go, I wonder?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Do you mind
But it's
if I ask you
fine.
some
Go
questions?
ahead. Go ahead.
Do you have any
My
religious
parents
beliefs?
considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been
I can relate to that.
in the Starfield.
In the Starfield.
Seeing
Oh,
all
she
those
said it.
magnificent
Roll
wonders
credits.
with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry.
No, not at all.
While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
I do not have any religious beliefs.
You
What do you
mean
consider your
apart
area
from
as
being
a
the chair of
belief?
Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grab jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration
Is there
is
anything
my
for fun?
entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Adorable.
I hope you got something out of that.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Let's see here. I will say, it seems like the food that I gave them is gone, so that's pretty cool. gonna put all this junk. Oops. Galley. Okay. Cool. I can make food here. I just broke it, I think. Like, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Nope. Nope. I'm putting way too much work into this. Damn it! It's perfect! I fucked it up. No, that's definitely not what I wanted. Oh my god. Alrighty then. Oh, she's sleeping in the bed. Here. There. I tucked you in with a stuffed animal. Flower pot over here, I guess. Oh, that's soil from someplace. There. Oh no, I knocked it over. Okay, so you should have support. Guards. Oh dear. Nice. I should test the ship before we go anywhere at all. Maybe at the there. Gotta test the capabilities of the ship. Keep going. It's great leases I got. Vaults there if I need it. Alright, blast off and test out the ship in orbit. See how bad it feels. Take off. Big ass ship. Not so bad. So far so good. It's able to leave orbit. This is a step in the right direction. Gotta admit that.
Locked in.
Turn's okay. Still can go 150 speed. Feels good. Still feels pretty good. Let's try shooting stuff with it. Drop engines, increase ballistics. Lasers don't even need that much energy, really. I guess that's more damage if well. Thought we were just... Nice. Alright, let's power off the weapons and put all the power into our engines. I do appreciate it. It feels good. I thought it'd feel like ass, but it doesn't. It feels like, actually feels pretty good. Okay, this is my ship. take pictures of it with my phone. Go to photo mode or whatever. I think it says photo mode. Pretty shit. I love it. It's mine. My shit. Alright. Beautiful. It's beautiful and it controls well. What more could I ask for? Way to 3, 2, 1, and then everything else with engines and shields. Not a bad idea. Alright. I'm glad this all works. Now let's get out of this. Let's leave it in orbit. Fly into space. Flying in orbit, and yet somehow it's moving fast on us again. Weird, but pretty. Very pretty indeed. I'm so excited that the ship still flies good, because I was so worried. They were like, hey, you got too much mass, it's going to slow down your ship. It's like, does it? Because it seems to be fine. It seems to be just fine, in fact. I love it. So the captain quarters? I do think so. They're in my bed.
I hope this trip is uneventful for both our sakes.
Oh, not in my bed anymore. Yay. Good, it's my bed. Stay out of it next time. Here's my cube. Alright. So it is currently midnight. Oh. Literally midnight. I guess we'll sleep for 8 hours. I could use a sleep. It's been a long day.
Look who decided to rejoin.
You awake and feeling well rested. Nice. Thank you. I realized that I woke up, huh? Alright. Well, we did it. Save. No, to save, but I'll save again anyway. And how long do we have left for this one? 2 days and 8 hours. We're so good. Alright, so I'm gonna call it there then. Thanks for going on this day with us in Starfield. And I'll live stream again later. Live long and prosper. May the